Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang pertama guys ya di stream B antara Eko Philippines melawan dari Yoodo Jaya. Sekishau atau Sekishau sih guys ini guys. Yawi di sini dia pakai Angela guys. Ini Zaida siapa guys? Zaida guys. Kayak Kartuzi. Iya Kartuzi kemana cuy? Apakah Kartuzi ini Zaida guys? Oke lah. Apakah ini kelihatannya jungler barunya Eko Philippines ya guys ya? Oke, Zakiti. Pancake. Pancake apa sih guys? Namanya seru kali lah ya. Iya, main satu bahasa Inggris guys gue guys. Ala seksi khas. Sekis kok seksi. Namanya itu sangat unik ya guys ya ini guys. Ini tim dari Malaysia ya melawan tim Philippines. Wah, Zaida masih level 3 cuy.
I would say this Hilda coming from Pancake from delaying Zaida's farm. So I would say the first condition for FOPH to kind of win this game is to not give too much space to Yoodo Giants. So they are currently putting this wall where Yoodo Giants can't see.
Oke, Sanji. Hey, flicker ke depan. Wah, gila sih. Flicker balas flicker. Zakiti tumbang guys ya. Wah, tapi ini saya kisah sih wajib dapat sih guys ya. Nah.
Same time, Yoodo Giants, they were able to sacrifice a player. They do trade the turtle instead. So a little bit of miscommunication, but it feels like Echo PH they weren't expecting this play.
Zaida, loh, itu astaga, wah, tipis. Oke, dirasuki Angela guys, masih aman. Wah, GG guys. GG malah dibalikin loh. Wah, Pancake. Yawi. Wah, untung aja guys masih punya flicker ya Yawi ya. Oke.
Oh boy, that was so close.
Wah, itu sih momen paling ngeri sih guys. Zakiti penalti zone dapat 2. Dapat guys kelas. Oke, fight strike Sanji. Loh. Gojes. Oke, kena bakaran ya guys ya.
Early kills going the way of Echo.
Outplayed.
Mistakes it's not over yet though, but it seems like
oke, berarti ini kelihatannya itu ya guys ya, roster MPL digabung MDL guys, atau bahkan rosternya MDL dulu naik ke MPL juga kita nggak tahu ya guys ya. Ini soalnya Zaida. Kalian bisa lihat jadi biasanya kan kita lihat Benny Kitty guys, itu outplay ya. Setahu gue outplay itu kalau nggak salah roster MDL sih guys. Kemarin gue sempat lihat lah ya. Tapi entah di turnamen mana lupa cuy. Pancake. Oke, fight strike. Tumbang sih harusnya. Nah. Kelas Sanji.
Yeah, this is not going well coming from Yoodo Giants because things should not be going in this way. But Echo just predicted every textbook play that Yoodo Giants coming. But now a ballsy attempt coming from Sekis though. Oh, they've got the Fenrir, and it looks like they're gonna go for more. They do have the Iseki. He's gonna be slowed down.
Oke, Zakiti. Oke, Sanford. Wah, Zakiti. Wah, Zakitinya tuh guys. Spread. Oke, beraja. Iya, Sekisa. Tumbang juga guys. Waduh, tapi saya itu tumbang sih. Gojes. Tumbang juga guys itu guys. Tumbang sih. Nah. Fight strike-nya Sanji ya. Oke. Super nggak mau ganti sniper kah?
Yeah, this is a beautiful play coming from Echo as well because like Yoodo Giants they overcommitted to stay a little bit too much. The good play was
kedua diamankan oleh tim Eko ya guys ya.
Fight with this purple buff, but because of how long this fight was drawn out, even though the retribution from Zaida was used, it was pretty much resetted, and then they actually got the kill, forced Yoodo Giants back, got the kill onto its Sekis, and because of that, they were able to secure Turtle for themselves. So I would say it's a big W coming from Echo PH, knowing that, oh no, Zaida does not have retribution. Okay, what can we do? Let's force a fight, prolong it enough, buy enough time, and once I have the retribution, okay, I'm gonna secure the turtle for myself. So Yoodo Giants just wasn't expecting Echo PH to
Oke
cut
lah
from
Zaida.
Yeah, timing was great. I mean, understanding cooldowns, right, and when to take that fight, I think it was super important. Now,
Iya,
if you're red, Yoodo Red Giants,
Sanjinya masih
what are you
aman
doing
banget,
to get
guys, ya.
yourself back in the game at this stage?
Ooh, that's a very difficult position here. In this case, maybe getting a kill onto Sanford would be a pretty good one as well, because as of yet, he's pretty much the brick wall
Sekis,
now, because,
outplay.
Sekis, they're gonna make a 10.
Iya.
Zeki's going 1 versus 4. He was just trying to invade the enemy jungle, not able to do anything. But I mean, you've attracted a lot of attention. I seem that's pretty good work. But now Echo have been a picture perfect almost with their defense, understanding the different lanes. And if we're looking at this net worth lead, yes, it's about 2.6.
Oh,
but you know, Yoodo Red Giants doing what they can, trying to find any sort of gaps in the Echo defense.
Yeah, it's definitely
sama-sama level 9 sih guys ya. Zaida juga level 9 ya.
Pay attention to the map as well. Like, they're having outplay just playing all the way on the other side of the map. And they actually went for a swap here where the Cloud is playing against the R1. Not exactly the most ideal matchup coming for Yoodo Red Giants, but it does give outplay a lot of room to secure those farms. And that is something that
Getting time udah diamankan oleh Yawi.
They understand that this matchup is going to be favoring them, and if we're winning all these matchups, we are going to get those level leads. And in this case, they are starting to scale away bit by bit against Yoodo Red Giants.
It's a very, very confident, you know, matchup, right? The fact that you're putting the Cloud up there, but I mean, he's kind of left alone. He's basically isolating things. I mean, this is going to be pretty huge in terms of the turtle, and it looks like Bennett's rage is going to be a little off the mark.
Turtle yang ketiga guys. Retri, aduh. Sakit yang dapat guys ya. Gojes. Penalty zone. Wah, dapat 4 loh guys. Wah, gila sih penalty zone-nya. Waduh, itu Betrick bukan sebarang Betrick tapi harus tumbang seperat. Zaki itu juga tumbang guys ya. Wah gila, 10-1 boy. Gila gak tuh. Sakit sendirian 1 lawan 2. Nah. Awas guys ya.
Beautifully done, Yoodo Red Giants. They were a little bit
kaget sih guys ya kalau Echo gila kayak gini guys.
Turning back in this scenario, Echo PH just catching them with their hands, and in this case, not having those major ultimates and not dishing out those damage.
Sanji.
However, they find Sanji.
Iya.
Find him, but he does get away. The feathered airstrike just actually zones them away, and they thought, I mean, they had the numbers, and they're not going to go 4 versus 2, and they're going to realize that, hey, we got to play this a little bit safer. We're going to slow things down.
Yeah, in this case, you know, Echo PH, they're just getting what their win condition needs, and in this case, getting farm on this Cloud and outplay right now is getting a little bit too scary. He's level 10. He's got major damage out of the power spikes as well, and that's something that Yoodo Red Giants.
Oke, diambil guys, gila.
Oh no, the
diambil loh sama linknya loh.
From Zaida and
Zaida. Ini Zaida ya guys ya, bukan Saida guys ya. Kalau Saida maknya Isan guys.
The worst part about that was that Yoodo Red Giants had numbers. There were 4 of them, and they were all kind of waiting in the bush, and it seems like they're almost playing scared, which is very worrying at this stage. You don't want to give Echo that advantage. I understand you don't want to take a bad team fight, but sometimes you need to understand where, hey, the numbers are actually in my favor. We need to defend our purple buff. We got to make sure that Zaida doesn't take everything from us.
Am I seeing this right? Is that a lightning trunkin on the Cloud?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oke, Lord Slane. Lord Slane belum lah. Ini Lord yang pertama ya guys ya. Salah animasi guys mungkin tadi ya guys ya. Spread udah ngamanin Hunter, Malefic lah ya. Ini Endless Battle juga udah diamankan oleh Zaida. Forozen Side, outplay. Oke, Athena set juga oleh Sanford ya.
Because if you pay attention to Seki's level, it's level 10 as compared to Zaido's level 13. So the retribution battle is going to be heavily favored on Echo, and it's not a great time for Yoodo Red Giants to even contest this at all. If you think about it.
Kita lihat saja guys, Retri siapa yang paling gacor, apakah Zaida atau Sekis H?
But it looks like they've got him. Sanford is getting a little bit low. He's going to kind of spot them out. Yoodo Red Giants are making a beeline.
Waduh, lah outplay langsung tumbang guys. Gila. Zaida. Betrick, fokus Betrick. Nah, itulah memang. Sekis H, iya pancake-nya tumbang guys. Zaida sekarat sih. Alah. Lah, Zakiti. Sanford. Oh, masih ada healingan guys. Loh, Sanji malah tumbang guys. Gojes tumbang. Oke, lah Zakiti satu malah tumbang juga guys ya. Oke. Iya, free lord sih guys ya harusnya guys ya. Wipe out cuy soalnya cuy. Wah, di luar Naila beneran guys ya, ini mainnya Eko guys. Ice Queen 1 udah diamankan oleh Yawi.
But they just don't have the right lockdown and burst to actually take down this nimble hero. In this case, Zaida pretty much getting free reign all the way through. They don't have a hard lockdown to actually punish this. This is starting to be a very big problem.
It's very outplayed.
They are
Zaida Wintalker udah diamankan ya.
But Echo PH, they're not here to drag it out. They're here to isolate pick rights, get one, take him out. That's pretty much it. And now look at this.
Nah, oke. Blazing duet lo, super red tumbang guys. Go Jess. Woi, wah di luar nalar sih guys. Waduh. Zaida tumbang guys. Wah terlalu over sih. Tapi GG lo guys, 1 tuker 2 lo. Tapi 1 tuker 2 tuker 2 mah guys malah guys.
Oh, this is tough. This is brutal.
Ya ini mungkin ya tinggal ini aja sih apa namanya best startnya doang guys, 3 best start. Iya. Pancake.
I mean, you've got the Lord here. That's pushing, but Sanford's just up front, just being this menace. Yeah, you gotta deal with
mainnya Eko rapi banget sih guys ya. Itu buktinya aja minionnya jalannya mulus banget guys. Oh gila. Iya bang, minion jalannya mulus memang. Iya dong. Kalau gak mulus ya gak minion namanya ya. Oke lah Sanji. Menit 12 guys ya. Di sini duitnya menang Eko 6.700 guys.
When it needs most, and this is something that Yoodo Giants don't seem to understand. And as of yet, they just don't have the tools to punish Zaida. And look at this again, another purple ball being stolen here. Winter, I would say, the Winds of Nature also being purchased from this spot. At this stage, they just don't have the magical damage to actually kill off Echo PH. Right now.
Yeah, no magical damage. I mean, it seems like you know, they've been focused on. They've been very reactive. Yoodo Red Giants, that is. Like almost every single team fight, any sort of initiation that's happening, Echo chooses who they want to kill, and they just pretty much burst you down. Don't give you any sort of chance to protect that person, right? And again, it comes back to the Beatrix Super Red. You got to keep him alive. It's been very difficult for him. He hasn't had the game that he's wanted, but this is one of those situations where, you know, as a team, what can we do better to give ourselves a chance?
Yeah, and also when it comes to this
Pancake hampir aja guys.
Giving them chance, I feel like Yoodo Giants right now.
Sanford ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lawan 3 guys, geprek. Oke, wah maju semua. Iya alah itu astaga. Zaidanya, waduh Sanji, wah. Zakiti, iya Zakitinya tumbang guys. Oke, alhamdulillah go Jess. Woi, Sakisa, waduh Zaida, WON. Oke, flicker. Sanford balik sih. Oke, Yawi. Inka nama Tuto. Iya, kelas banget Yawinya guys ya. Langsung aja guys mengambil ke arah Lordnya ya. Ke arah anjing. Ke arah bro.
They don't really have Zaida for this, but Yoodo Red Giants, they can't really do too much. ZQT, the only one left, but
outplay dapat ya guys ya. Gila guys, udah wipe out 2 kali loh dari Yoodo Red Giants-nya ya.
Feels bad, but it was one of those things where, you know, Echo were taking the Lord. They were actually doing a little bit of, you know, chip damage on that T3 mid. They were doing as much work as they could
udah diamankan oleh Super
right. How maybe they should slow things down or whatever, and it's like Echo's like, no, we just got
Marga Super itu memang ngeri guys.
We're just trying to end this game as quickly
Cuma
as
di sini
possible.
kelihatannya Echo Philippines lebih ngeri ya. Pancake, oke, tabrak Gimang dan tumbang guys ya. Lord yang udah level 2 guys. Zaida. Lordnya guys, Lordnya udah ngikis bestnya guys. Tapi masih aman sih karena ini 5 versus 5 cuy. Andai kata Eko mau nabrak sih bisa, tapi agak bahaya guys ya. Bisa tapi agak bahaya. Gimana tuh konsepnya? Nah, Phantom Slash, aduh. Siapa itu cuy? Wah, penalty zone Sanford untuk aja Diraski Yawi. Iya, Sakisa. Fighter Strike tumbang guys ya. Gila, kelas banget guys.
and it looks like they're gonna get
Oke,
something out of
Zaida
that, which
bikin
is
pusing kepala kita guys ya.
That was a clutch play coming from Yawi.
Lah
Like,
Sanji,
if the hot dog
Sanji.
wasn't on time, I'm pretty
Menit
sure
15
Sanford
outplay,
would have
udah
found
WON
out.
juga guys, Phantom Slash, Zaida tumbang.
Out and go just as
Waduh,
well.
balik
Gets
sih.
a nice
Balik
one
sih,
to
guys.
Zaida, and that might be the
Balik
comeback
sih.
Yoodo Red Giants actually
Oke
need
lah
to
guys
stay
ya,
alive
ngeri,
right
ngeri,
now.
ngeri, ngeri.
Okay, it's just one kill, right? You know, Zaida, if anything, has been playing a little bit over aggressive in the sense that if they've almost played a flawless game. 8 kills to Yoodo's name, and 4 of them have gone the way to Zaida, right? So if anything, you know, Zaida's been like, okay, I can play this one. I'm going to be as aggressive as possible, give my team some space.
Pancake.
And Echo Esports, yeah,
God
you play a little aggressively,
leaderboard.
but we just know
Yang
when to
paling
back
tinggi
off.
ya, so pasti Zaida ya guys ya, udah pasti guys.
With the turret also being zoned off, Yoodo Red Giants, they finally get
Padre strike.
However, the bigger question here is,
Nah.
can they replicate that?
Wih, mantap slash.
Just now, gonna be making an attempt.
Oh,
Aduh, siapa tuh?
Sanford
Situ
going
penalti zone ke
very
belakang, Sanford.
deep. That was
Oke.
actually very, very deep, but he somehow survives.
Ling ini wajib dikasih buff ya guys ya. Kalau kayak gitu mah bahaya guys.
You know, skirmish a bit, but you know, again, they're gonna back off at the right
Terbaik
time.
loh teman-temannya Ling lah.
Boy, like the amount of layers that Yoodo Red Giants needs to go through to figure out what
Okay.
actually works. They finally found that secret sauce, and that's gonna be Goldust catching the right target with those final flashes. And Echo PH, they need to realize that if they are caught out in a very awkward position, it is gonna be spelling disastrous for them. However, Yoodo Red Giants,
Santai dulu guys.
they
Go
messed
Jazz.
up I would say the skills a little bit, you know, allowing Sanford to kind of use his ultimate to get out, but pay attention to his kills. This Terizla is 10-0 and 10, and technically this is supposed to be a tank XP laner. And for
Oke cuy, Lord yang ketiga ya.
there is a reason why.
Kita lihat saja apakah Lord kali ini bisa untuk menembakkan base-nya Yoodo Red Giants.
Especially with the recent emblem changes.
Okay, you talk about the 10-0-10, but Yawi, 0-0-18, as a fellow roamer myself,
Wakil lah Sanford.
let's give a little shout out to where Yawi's playing well as well. The fact that he hasn't died speaks volumes about this team and the way that they're doing, you know, they're at 24-8 and they have this 5K net worth lead. They have firm control. As I say, that the Lord now is going to be focused on, but it's only 2 members.
Sanford.
Yeah, when it comes to getting Rave Smites as well, as long as your
Reset kah, guys?
skills are
Reset kah?
hitting people, you are going to be able to
Tapi Sanji
get
di
some
sana
sort
loh.
of HP back in return. In this case, Sanford and
Kok
Outplay going for that
Sakes
means
ha.
that it is going to be very, very difficult to actually take them down. So
Bentar, guys.
I would say
Lingnya
having those
masih
dominance
berdiam
eyes
diri
and
ya,
necklace
mengambil
experience
buffnya
will
dulu.
help
Oke.
to a certain degree, but
Wah, langsung ke arah Lingnya guys.
from now, Conceal plays
Udah
gonna
pasti
be
sih.
Yoodo Red Giants. They
Kameramen,
wanna try and
kameramen
cover
tolong.
Sanford.
Nah,
They
itu
do
guys ya.
try and make an attempt.
Pancake.
Unfortunately, it misses the
Pancake.
timing, and now Pancake needs to
Pancake.
run the
Oh,
forest line.
Pancake.
He's gonna be
Oke
good.
lah.
However, Lord
Bahasa Inggris
commits
gua nol
right
guys.
here as
Oke.
well.
Loh, Lingnya yang dapat guys ya, kelas banget. GG guys. Lah, kita bisa malah tumbang ya. Aduh. Blazing duet WON dibalas WON guys. Outplay. Waduh. Oke, masih aman loh guys, gila. Zakitinya tumbang juga. Waduh, wah, pancake-nya tumbang guys. Aduh, outplay tapi tumbang sih. Sanford Winter. Oke, kelas banget Winternya. Ya. Tumbang ya Sanford ya, tapi ya tumbang juga guys. Tinggal Zakiti doang guys ya, dan nice try lah buat Yoodo Red Giants lah guys ya. Udah pasti guys ini guys. Masa gak end lah, gak mungkin juga ya guys ya, gila gak tuh. Masa gak end. Oke, Zakiti flicker juga gitu kan, wipe out lagi boy, wipe out untuk ketiga kalinya ya. Oke lo guys ya, 19 menit 6 detik guys ya, gila. Kelas banget Eko. Iya guys ya. Itu lambangnya Garot kaca loh guys ya, kelas banget gak tuh. Mantap. Cooldown santai. Oke lah, kita next ke game yang kedua ya guys ya. Bye bye.